All right, cool. I'm ready.
On me, many times I could have died, yeah. Let's just say the least. All I ever needed was a dream and some peace.
The most precious jewel here, your number one source for any set happenings. And tonight we're at Azimuth Recording Studios and we hanging out with a really cool dude. Y'all might know Mr. Vanilla Bean. So we're going to let him introduce himself, tell us a little bit about himself, and we're going to get into it.
I go by Dad Silence, born and raised in Naptown, Indianapolis, Indiana. Been making music for a good 13, 14 years now. Locked in with Eddie J. That's my mix engineer right now. I got Promo Goddess here. Got Precious here. Everybody's doing their thing. So, yeah, it's truly a blessing to have everybody here for real.
Yeah. For sure. So you said you've been making music for 13, 14 years now.
Yeah, I didn't start professionally understanding everything that involves music until like 5 years ago.
Really?
So, yeah.
Got to learn the ins and outs.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to start making music?
Oh, man, I was 9 years old and I was listening to Outkast. And I never forget, we had them, remember them boom boxes back in the day?
Baby, I was born in 1997. I don't know nothing about no boom boxes back in the day.
Oh, man. I feel you. But, yeah, I never forget playing Outkast on the boom box. And I was thinking to myself, when I was a kid, just, man, I bet I could do this. I bet I could do that same thing. And I've listened to tons of music before that, but it was something about just that type of sound, that type of vibe. So I never forget, at 9 years old, after I heard that, I got a whole bunch of journals and I just started writing. And I would write lyrics on paper. I ain't even have no beat, no instrumental, I would just write lyrics. So yeah, that's how it started.
Oh, that's really dope. Okay. So you recently went viral. Your song Vanilla Bean is still going viral. How many views you at right now?
I can't count.
Look, I know that's right. We love to hear it. So with that, what role do you think social media plays in a modern day artist becoming successful or a song becoming successful?
I would say it depends on one's definition of success. And I will also say it depends on the route that the artist wants to take. Me personally, the route that I took within the last couple of records that I dropped was to cater to social media influencers and social media curators as well. So I took advantage of the fact that now you have people with a certain pull and a certain reach.
Right.
And they say, hey, you can submit music if you want. And I'm like, you know what? This sound, I feel like it's good enough. I feel like it's universal. Shot my shot at a couple of people and all of them hit. And then it was just a domino effect of people. Hey, I want to put your music in my video. I want to put your music in my video, from Russia to Malaysia to Islamabad, like everywhere across the world. So it's truly been a blessing for real, because I had no idea that it would have the reach that it had. I just shot my shot and just left it up to God.
Of course.
Boom.
I can't do nothing else.
Yeah, for sure.
So with that, Indianapolis native?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you stay true to your Indianapolis roots while also trying to cater to these international platforms?
A good one. Sometimes in my ad-libs, I be saying things like "for sure," but I sing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm singing now like for sure.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like even down to like out the gate, you know, how you what. So sometimes I sneak it into ad-libs a little bit and, you know, just a little teaser. And at the same time, like universally, I cater it to where I make those melodies, pitches, and harmonies to where, you know, people could hear it and be like, you know, I could play this over and over again. So, you know, I try to see it from both sides when I create, not just how I cater to people, but what caters to me as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Yeah. So with going viral, I know criticism comes.
Yeah.
Criticism comes, the trolls come. How do you deal with criticism, and how do you have any advice on any upcoming artists that are dealing with criticism?
One of the biggest things I learned in life is learn how not to internalize what you observe. Just because you see it doesn't mean it got to be personal.
For sure.
You know, trolls troll for a reason. So they want to get your reaction. A lot of times, and I'm going to be honest, like, I don't have a lot of haters when it comes to music. I don't have a lot of trolls. Couple of people, yeah, but there's times where, I get the notification. I just swipe left and delete.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? And live life. I'm not going to make subliminal posts on the stories like, man, I got so much haters now. Man, this is crazy. Like, nah, it ain't even like that. So just got to keep on living life, keep pushing.
Love it. Okay. Last question. Let's talk placements. You had a lot of placements on some really big networks, really big shows. Can you tell us a few of those?
Yeah. Let's see. NBA on TNT. It's crazy. Hearing my music behind Shaq, Dwayne Wade, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, like NBA greats. I could never imagine that. One was Breakfast Club. That was great. Behind Charlemagne, and he was doing this conversation with some politician, and it was funny. So Instagram, when it comes down to monetizing, they say there's certain things that you shouldn't post and boost, or you won't be able to monetize.
Right.
So I didn't know it at the time. I posted it, and Instagram was like, "Oh no, now you can't monetize." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Wait, what you mean?" So, but that was great. Breakfast Club, NBA on TNT, and I got to say, it may sound a little corny, but Jersey Shore.
That's not
But
corny.
we
love the Guidos.
Yeah. but they've been showing my music a lot of love. So much respect to MTV, NBA on TNT, Breakfast Club. Yeah, definitely.
So you shared one the other day. I don't know if you can share it here for the public. Can you say that one? The big one?
Oh yeah. I almost drew a blank on that. 50th hip hop anniversary. Yeah, and it was an interview, and they highlighted Jay-Z, something with Jay-Z and mental health. And I never forget, I'm at the crib chilling, and as I'm watching 50th hip hop anniversary, the scene comes on, and I'm on the laptop, and I start hearing the beat, and I'm like, wait, am I tripping? I'm thinking this from the laptop. I turn the volume up, and I'm like, I look at the TV, and I'm like, what? So that's the first time that ever happened in real time. Usually, when you get placements, there's some systems and programs you can track to be like, okay, this was played, but you get it 6 months later after you get the placement. So that was the first time in real time when I'm like, oh, wait, this is my music on TV. I turned the volume up and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, I low-key shedded a tear because I needed that at that time of my life. So
I love that for you. I love that for you. I said last question, but you done made me have some more.
Hey, go ahead. Feel free to go.
So with the placements, because I have a lot of aspiring artists and upcoming artists that follow me, how can one get into these positions and what can they expect when they're getting these placements? Like, how does that work?
I would say, first and foremost, and this is me showing love, I will put anybody on the same files that put me on, just out of love. So if they shoot me their email, I get back to them, let me know, hey, single license and placement files, and I got you for the free. So deadsilence10mc@gmail.com. Dead serious.
We'll put that on the screen.
For sure. And so let's say hypothetically you get a placement. The first thing that they're going to expect is quality and quantity. So it's not just, oh, you got a great record. That's cool. They're going to ask for like a project of like 6 or 7 records. So when they distribute your music to these music supervisors and networks and people that can put music on the shows, they can have a certain range that they can select from your name and pitch it to, different categories and fields. So more is better. I do advise to not sell majority of your catalog. Not cool. I'm doing something wise, and it's playing half independent, half signed. So when it comes to sync licensing placements, I'm signed with In the Groove. They're based out of Michigan, I believe. And at the same time, I still have my other catalog that's not signed. And if we're talking about, publishing, that's it regarding that aspect. So playing it wise. Yeah.
Okay. For sure. Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah,
Thank you. I really enjoyed sitting here with you tonight. Thank you for sitting down with us. Big fan. You know that though. Big fan. I really appreciate you sitting down with us. If y'all want to check him out on all social platforms.
Yeah, Dead Silence 9. Y'all can follow my Facebook too, Dead Silence 9 MC, and I follow back. Yeah.
For sure. We out.
The game.
Out the gate.
Let's get it.
What you throwing up?
Oh, peace sign.
Oh.
Yeah, this. You doing the east side.
East side.
Yeah.